Oh, all right. Well, here is the keyboard section. That sits on top here. Like I said in the last meeting, everything kind of stacks on top of each other here. So all of this needs to go up to the case, which is up at the cottage in the workshop up there. Um, that's where I took the whole organ. Then I took these pieces back here to Waukesha to work on them over the winter. But so it kind of stacks up like this. Obviously, the stops get stacked up on here on top, so you can pull out the stops, and that actuates the different pieces here. But really, really interesting stuff in here. Underneath, for example, underneath the keyboard. See if I can put this down here quickly without knocking it over. There's what they call swells, which are flaps that open and close. Basically, that's your volume control. And then underneath here further, which you can't see, are the mutes, which you can basically there's two sections in the front reeds, and there's two sections in the back. So a total of 4 different mutes that you can turn on and off to not let air go through those reeds. And then there's this little interesting mechanism where the pins that press down from the keys to open the valve in the bottom to allow the air to suck through, there's something called a coupler. And if you can, with a stop, engage the coupler, and when you press a key that has a coupler option, not every key has this, it'll press the key either upper or lower depending upon which one you're doing. It presses an octave higher, the same note an octave higher, so you get almost like a chord type effect. Interesting little thing, and the mute basically tips this to put it into gear, if you will, into active duty. So interesting, a lot of mechanical things. It's really interesting. I learned a lot through this organ, and it was a great candidate. So thanks for the opportunity to work on the organ. I'm hoping in May to basically get all of this stuff relocated to where the case is, and the top ornamental piece is here. That has to go up as well. That's kind of a finishing touch. It's just kind of a set it on the top type thing. But I hope to get this thing back together in May and have it making music again. Thanks.